Hiya, sweetheart. You want your usual again? No need to thank me, dear. It's my pleasure.
Hey, stranger. Is anyone sitting across from you there? Oh, right. I guess you wouldn't recognize me. I told you wouldn't, sunshine. Yep. Friendly neighborhood werewolf, Naomi, at your service. Freshly bandaged and a lot less pissy. Is it okay if I sit with you? Damn, this leg of mine still smarts a bit from the other night, but I'm all bandaged up and shit at least, see? Anyways, how are you doing? Good? Good. Glad to hear it. I don't think I asked you before, but what brought you back to town? You mentioned that you used to live here when you were a kid last time we talked, right? Granted, I was in a lot of pain, so I could have heard you wrong. Ah, your parents separated when you were younger, huh? And you left with your dad. That makes sense. And explains why I never saw you, considering I've lived around here since I was born. Well, in the woods near here. So your mom brought you back here. You wanted to reconnect with her. But it's harder than you thought it would be. I'm sorry about that. If you say so. Oh, what happened after that night? Well, I made it back to the pack and I told Cam about what happened, and he helped me redo my bandages and everything. He was not happy that I got hurt, and he definitely wasn't happy about a hunter in the area. We don't have a good track record with hunters. He also wasn't too happy with a human knowing about me or the rest of the pack, but I think you earned some of his respect because you helped patch me up, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. How about you? What happened with you and your friends after the other night? I'm sorry, what? They were disappointed that you didn't run to a werewolf or other scary animal? I'm sorry, but that's a shitty thing to be disappointed about, Sunshine. I know it's not my place, but I think you need new friends.
Here you go, sweetie. Oh, hi, Naomi, darling. How are you?
Hi, Miss Martha. I'm doing great. The cafe is still as comfy as ever. How are you?
Thank you. I'm doing just fine, dear. You're too sweet. I'll let you two get back to your little date. Don't mind me.
We're not... God, I love that woman. She's like the sweet older aunt I never had. Hey, you okay, Sunshine? You're all red. Don't tell me it was that easy to fluster you. Hey, don't give me that face. I'm just teasing. Hey, don't give me that face. I'm just teasing. You want to ask me some questions about werewolves? Yeah, I don't see why not. You already know about us, so it would probably benefit you to learn more, actually. So ask away. I'm... Whew. Sorry, Sunshine. I'm not making fun of you, I swear. I just wasn't expecting that to be your first question. To answer you, hell no. The only thing those cursed-ass books and movies got right was that we can turn into those big wolf dog creatures. We have different forms that go between more humanoid like what you saw a few nights ago and more animalistic. But that's about it. We don't imprint or any of that weird stuff. Though, I guess I do get really cuddly in that form. Mostly towards people I like. Don't know why, but if you ever wanted me to, I could show you. You are really easy to fluster, Sunshine. Hey, again, I'm not trying to make fun of you, I promise. I just think it's cute. Okay, I'll shut up. Have I ever played fetch or anything like that in my wolf form? Not really. No, I mean, not in a while. Maybe when I was little. But haven't really had anyone to play with for a while. And once you get older, there's responsibilities and all that fun stuff. Guess that's another thing we'll have to try out, huh? Do I shed? Unfortunately, it's an absolute pain in the ass to wake up surrounded by wolf hair in my bed. Are those the only questions you have? No? That's alright. What else you got for me? Ooh, that's a good one. Does transforming hurt? To be honest, the first time, yeah, it hurts like a bitch. I mean, your bones and everything have to move around as your body changes shape. So, it's not too pleasant at first, but you do get used to it eventually. I mean, it does still hurt every time, but it becomes more of a duller pain. It's sort of easier for born werewolves because we get used to it sooner. When you're turned, your body has gotten used to being human-shaped for longer, if that makes sense. With born werewolves, we turn for the first time around 10 to 12 years old. Sometimes earlier, sometimes later. It depends on the werewolf. It's almost like an extra puberty thing, which is fun, but we get used to it earlier that way. Glad that made sense to you, yeah. How big is my pack? It's like average size, maybe a little bit on the bigger side. There's about 10 of us, including me and Cam, and not including the pups that were just born a few months ago. With them, it's 13. Most of our older werewolves are either dead or they left. The pups are the first ones we've had in years. Everyone else in the pack is either in their teens or young adults, like myself, Cam, and a couple others. Laura and her husband Aiden are the only ones that are older than Cam. They're the ones with the pups. It's a nice, small little community in the heart of those big-ass woods. Oh, yeah, Cam. I mentioned we were family before, right? Technically, we're not related by blood, but we've been friends since we were both very young, and his parents took me in when I was around 10 years old. They raised me, helped me through my first transformation, and everything. It's kind of why he's so protective of me and all the younger wolves in the pack, and why he hates hunters, and is more distrustful of humans. There was an incident a while ago, and it really messed all of us up for a long time. Oh, I'm okay talking about it. It's been a little over a decade since it happened. We had some hunters find us years ago. They attacked us, and a lot of wolves died, including my parents. Cam insisted his parents take me in. We've always had sort of a sibling bond, I guess, and they agreed. His mom was the leader, and she took her duties of protecting the wolves in her pack very seriously, so we grew up together. He took over as leader a few years ago after she passed from an illness. His dad didn't want it, and no one challenged him for it. He made me second in command, and I tend to help him with all his duties and stuff. Sometimes. He does tend to get overprotective to an annoying degree sometimes, but I understand why. He's a good guy, and I'd love to introduce you to him sometime. Oh, god damn it. What's wrong is that those hunters in the area just struck, and one of them attacked one of the younger wolves. Yeah, they're injured, but Cam says they're going to be okay. What I'm worried about is a hunter he caught. Yeah, remember what I said about him really not liking hunters? I need to get there quick before he does something he's going to end up regretting. You want to come too? Well, yeah, sure. I just said I wanted to introduce you to him anyways, so what the hell? Come on, I'll pay. Don't complain about free stuff. We need to be fast, remember? You get all your stuff together, I'm going to go pay. Alrighty, we're good. Let's go, Sunshine. Bye, Martha. Have a lovely day.
Goodbye, sweethearts. You two have a good day, too. Ah, such a sweet pair. I hope their date went well.